Alright, so our next finish from the 2-on-1 is going to be an ankle pick based off a little bit of deception on trying to fake our single leg here. So, as before, this guy ties up, I get to my 2-on-1, good position, this is tight to my chest, good head position, we're fighting in this position here and we're both working. Now, in the past couple that I did, this guy was allowing me to step my knee the whole way behind his and get nice and low here. This isn't always that easy. If I can't get to this, for my single or for this Navy ride finish, we gotta find a different option. So this time, instead of trying to step all the way behind, we're gonna fake him into thinking that's what we're trying to do. So I'm gonna get my 2-on-1 here, and I want to just kind of mess with him a little bit because I want him to move this inside leg. My whole point here is to try to get him to move this leg, try to get him to step that back. One of the easiest ways to do that is to just kind of give him a little kick here. And I don't need to do too much. Some guys try to actually like hook it or kick it back. Some guys will actually do this. I think that can work, but guys are going to see that coming more than just giving a little kick here, especially if I've hit him with this single before. A lot of guys, all they need is this little kick. They're going to step that leg back. So when he steps that leg back, I'm going to react by setting up an ankle pick to this far leg. So again, got my 2-on-1. Can't step in really deep, he's just a little too far away. So just a little kick behind his foot. He reacts, he steps back. Now my next step is so important, and the most important part of this move. I need to bring my back foot closer to my front foot. Alright? So what I mean by that, I like to click my heels together here. So I'm here, and once this foot lands, my other foot goes, and it's going to step right behind his foot. Now once I get it here, I like to point my toe. This doesn't look like much, but it just gives me a little extra help if he were to try to like pull his foot out. He's not going to be able to do it. But more often than not, his weight should be moving towards this foot anyway. His weight should be on this far foot. He shouldn't be able to move it. Again, as before, this top hand is staying nice and tight. From here, I'm not lifting his leg to me. I'm going to shove him over this pivot point. So I'm going to use my shoulder to drive. My hand is going to collect this leg. I'm going to elevate it on my shoulder or on my knee. Now, the whole point behind clicking my heels together here, when I'm here, he steps back. I need to move my heels together because if I don't, I get too extended. If this leg's way back here and I try to come here, now my weight isn't into him, my weight's on my heels, I'm going to get in trouble here. So I need to bring my heels together so my momentum continue to go through him. So he ties up, I get my 2-on-1, get him to react, bring my legs together, and as I do that, my momentum's going to continue to move through him. I'm doing it slow now, but in a real match, my weight's going to continue to move through him. From the time my back heel starts to go until I finish the move, the weight's through him. So here, step in, driving you with this shoulder. He's already falling, and I just kind of guide him, bring this leg in and elevate, because again, anytime I can get his feet in the air, he can't bridge. He can't use this foot to help him get off his back. So anytime we can elevate a leg, we want to do that. So a little bit faster. Here, he steps back, elevate, and then if we do it from the other side, here, step behind, he steps back, heels together, step, drive, elevate. And that's your ankle pick from a fake single.